When I was around 7 or 8 years old, my father used to French kiss me, including also I am overweight. So is that an excuse for you to love your cousin? Should you love your cousin because you're overweight, or you should go to the gym? What is going on? How are you doing?
What did you say? Welcome to my YouTube channel!
This is your boy Joe, and I'm back here again with another confessions video where I'll be reacting to people's confessions. And yes, today I'm here with very good ones, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy. So before we get into these confessions, make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, and then you comment. And this one, the very first one, is so captivating. The title is "My father used to French kiss me when I was a kid." That is crazy. French kissing a kid. First of all, are you a girl? Are you a boy? Anyway, let's read this. Well, I am a 23-year-old woman now, so it is a girl. That's crazy, having fathers kissing their daughters. That's so crazy. When I was around 7 or 8 years old, my father used to French kiss me, including his tongue.
What in the public school is fucking happening here?
And he said it was his way of showing love. I remember the smell of cigarettes and tobacco because he used to smoke. We never really lived together since he moved abroad, but when I was 4.5, during those years apart, he really contacted me. Maybe once a month or sometimes not at all. This happened when he visited our home country once around 2003 or 2008 or 2009. Now, at 23, thinking back on this makes me feel shocked. But weren't you shocked when you were a child? Because why would a child want to be French kissed when they're 8 years old? That's concerning. Okay, now at 23, thinking back on this makes me feel shocked. As a child, I didn't understand or think much about it, but now I realize it might not have been normal. I shared this memory with a female family member I trust, but her reaction was very upsetting. She told me I was wrong and said every parent does that with their children. Not my parents. No, not my parents. When I explained that it was a real French kiss, she got angry and criticized me, making me feel humiliated, and was like I was overreacting. Her response hurt me deeply and I felt disappointed. Luckily, my friends' reactions were very different. They told me it was definitely not normal. I am confused and want to know about your opinion. Do you think I am wrong or right? Was this sexual abuse, or I am just overthinking? Thank you for your time. Please drop your opinions. I am really confused, hurt, and overwhelmed. I cannot explain the feeling. And there are 86 opinions of what people think. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I think on my video, of course, if you're gonna watch this. I think your father should go to jail for doing this, because this is sexual assault. Because why would you French kiss a kid, a minor? That is not even allowed. My question to you is, why were you quiet all along and then you decide to speak up at this point? Because at that point, like, did you feel like that was normal for a human being to do that to you? Because I don't think it's normal for kids to feel that French kisses are okay. And you also telling your family member, I think your family is not a safe space for you, because as a family member they should have taken measures for them to like address this situation. Because what do you mean that your dad is kissing you and your family members are okay with it? I personally think that you're not wrong. That was definitely wrong on so many levels, and I think you're not overthinking, because you asked, am I just overthinking? No, you're not overthinking. I think that this is crazy. Like, why would someone do that? I want to see what the comment says. No, it's really weird. That friend that told you it isn't, she needs to be looked at. Yeah, that is so true. It's not weird, it's wrong. I forgot to mention this. One day I refused to cooperate with him kissing. I did not let him and was so angry that he literally pulled my arms and threw me out of the room and slammed the door from inside. My mother was with him too. I don't remember whether my mom knew or not. No, I think this is an abuser. Yeah. Your dad is definitely an abuser, and this is not okay. I don't think this should be okay, and I think you should go for help. Yes, I've never kissed my parents on their mouth. Yeah, people are commenting that this is wrong. You were abused. That's so true. That's crazy. That's crazy that we're living in a world where things like this are happening. I hope you find help. I hope if there is justice to be done, I pray that you get justice. And then this one is interesting. The title is I Love My Cousin. I have been very close with my cousin since almost 2.5 years. We were like second or third cousins. We actually got close because we had same tuition, or you were at the same school. Okay, so eventually we started to talk on calls every day starting in February 2023, and they were very long calls, shared everything with each other, and I eventually developed feelings for her. She even had a boyfriend somewhere in between, which made me effing jealous. She actually is very kind and nice person, and also very beautiful. Note, I am an introverted guy, studied in a boys' school, had zero female interaction all my life. Also, I am overweight. So is that an excuse for you to love your cousin? Should you love your cousin because you're overweight, or you should go to the gym?
That right there, 8.
I was affected by every little thing she did, like sending late replies, not calling me, etc. It just effed with my mental health. I even started going to the gym, lost like 25 kgs, still wasn't exactly fit, just so she could like me back. Left the gym in January 2024. I know I'm also decent looking. After losing weight, I got compliments for my looks everywhere. Finally, one night, February 2025, this year, I gathered all my courage to confess my feelings to her. I also told her that we shouldn't talk anymore as it is effing up my mental health. She was very understanding, and she said if that is what I want, then she is okay with it. So after this, I just became depressed as I had no one to talk to. I am not a social person, so I started going to the gym again. It made me feel good, confident, but I still was missing her so much. So I couldn't resist anymore, and I decided to contact her in May 2025. She was also missing me, so we actually ended up talking on a phone call for around 4 hours. Since then, I've been again talking to her daily. Initiating it really felt good, but now I became more obsessed with her and cannot stop thinking about her. This is crazy. Why are you in a relationship with your cousin? Why are you initiating a relationship with your cousin? I literally think about her all the time, and I don't know how she is okay with us talking again, even when she knows I like her. But now I'm mentally messed up again. What should I do? I'm very confused. I don't want to stop talking to her. Please advise anyone. First of all, I think that it was wrong for you to be in love with your cousin in the first place. Your cousin is like your sister. So what does it mean that you're in a relationship with your sister? I don't think that it's something that you should do as an individual. Your cousin and you yourself, both of you have messed up minds, because what do you mean that both of you are okay with you guys talking to each other, but you know that there's something going on? First, I think you should cut ties. And the thing is with cousins, right? Let's say you decide to not let's say you decide to break up. The thing is, eventually you're just gonna meet because you're family. It might be at a family gathering, it might be at a wedding, it might be, I don't know, at a funeral or something. You're just gonna be with your cousin, and the vibes are going to be weird. And also take this, like 20 years from now, you will still be family. It's different from, like, let's say for example you had an ex. They're not related to you, so they can go wherever they go. Even if you meet 40 years after, you still don't feel anything because you don't have a connection with them, like a family connection. But then now with your cousin, I think that you should stop it as soon as possible, because if it goes further than this, I don't think it will end well, and I think you always regret why you did this now. I think it's better for you to focus on the gym and focus on yourself, and your cousin too. They should focus on themselves. I don't know, just this is a very difficult thing and I don't know what to say, but I wish you all the best, you and your cousins. Don't end up dating. Just stop that thing before it goes anywhere further. And that wraps up today's video of our confessions. So if you like this edition, put your comments down below and I'll see you next time again with the confessions.